So these are two mathematical models and they are aimed at optimizing calcium in the plants.
Yes.
So, hi Dr. Olle, thank you for coming on my show. Could you please introduce yourself and your company a bit?
Hello, my name is Margit Olle, and I am a researcher in Estonia. My company is named NPO Vetes Cultivation. And a little bit about myself, that I did my PhD in Norway, where I already in my PhD work was dealing with calcium deficiency. It means dip burn in Cherville. And after coming back, I had a postdoc in Estonia. And I had two discoveries coming out from this postdoc period. And from 2008 to 2020, I worked at the Estonian Crop Research Institute. And after that, I founded my own company.
So, how did you get into agriculture?
I, as a little child, was spending my summers by my grandma and grandfather, and nearby there was one garden where I worked at the summertime, and I liked working with vegetables so much that I went to study in Estonian Horticultural University in 1989, and there I chose the specialty agronomy.
Okay, so what does NPO stand for in NPO Vetes Cultivation?
Non-profit organization.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So, are you trying to just benefit the space, the farmers and the companies in the space, or how does it work?
I am looking for projects, R&D projects, to continue with vegetables R&D. And I also, if farmers come and need some help with some problems, I have been doing that also. And besides that, I have also announced that I can do some organizing of agricultural conferences and study tours and so on.
So, what problems have you solved recently in the vertical farming industry regarding the tip burn?
That question, yes, I had one issue in Estonian vertical farm named Rohe Farm, and they didn't know what is happening on kale. No, it was rucola. They had bubbling on rucola leaves, and I thought that this might be calcium deficiency. And when we were looking for calcium analysis, it was the calcium was decreased in those plants.
But I read that you designed some sort of mathematical models for farms to use.
Yes, the mathematical model is for lighting model, and this story begins in 2001 when I was at postdoc. I did my experiments with far red filter, and which was filtering out much of far red light, and I got very compact plants, and the calcium was increased in those lettuce plants, and also much of calcium deficiency disappeared on plants under far red filter. And then I didn't know anything more about it, but some years later I found out that for every light spectrum, I had two assumptions for far-red light spectrum, but you can do two assumptions for every light spectrum. And if you know what to put in those assumptions, then you get the results what you want, and you can predict calcium deficiency happening or disappearing on plants.
Can you explain the models a bit more? How does it roughly work so that we can imagine it if that's not confidential?
I can explain it a little bit more, yes, but main parts I will not touch, and such a way that lighting model. You can use it in such a way that when you know that in which light spectrum you have calcium decreasing or increasing, then and then you know, for example, in vertical farms, which kind of light and how much you should put more, or which kind of light you should decrease in order to diminish calcium deficiency on plants. And temperature model, this gives different temperature regimes what you can use very simply just to put on in the room, and those temperature regimes gives calcium uptake increase.
So these are two mathematical models and they are aimed at optimizing calcium in the plants.
Yes, both of
Okay,
them.
yeah. And you also wrote that you would like to sell these models. So who would be your ideal customer?
My ideal customer is either one big investor. For example, I know some very good companies who could benefit from it very much. One of them is Evolve, and I know that they have also gathered also many investors on board. And the other company, this is based in UK, and other company is based in LL Leaf, which is based in Australia. And they have also connection with investors, but all lump companies, all vertical farms, big vertical farms, because in vertical farms you can use those models directly, and lighting model also. You can just put some other light spectrums, small those layers there, or take away something, or change the percentage, or whatever. So and all greenhouses need it also. So whoever has this finances to buy it, I have also developed pre-sale document where 12 pages are financial overview. It gives a very good return of investments. So I hope somebody will get interest to models.
Well, I hope so too. And would you like to add something to our conversation that we didn't discuss? Maybe something you want to work on next, or
I would like to add, yes, that's calcium deficiency, which I have been working on very long time. It's a very difficult disorder on plants, and this disorder is very unpredictable. There are so many factors influencing this calcium deficiency, so that I have developed for every plant grown in greenhouses. Not every, but I can say 20 plants grown in greenhouses, all the critical regimes where and when calcium deficiency will come and how to avoid. So this one who buys models get all the information about calcium deficiency and those regimes where it can happen and how to avoid it.
Okay, so that was quite a lot of work. All right, well, I hope somebody will call you soon from a wealthy investor that wants to buy the models.
I hope the same.
And thank you very much for finding the time to talk with me here on the show.
Thank you.